Good morning. I am Deepika, Assistant Professor in Emmanuel Arasar JJ College of Engineering in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today, I am discussing the topic about control structure. See, the control structure is a program statement that causes a jump of control from one part to another is called control structure or control statement. It can be classified into three types: sequential, alternative or branching, iterative or looping. First one is sequential. A sequential statement is composed of a sequence of statements which are executed one after another. A code to print your name, address, and phone number is an example of sequence statement. Next one is alternative or branch statement. First one is if statement. That means if is the simplest of all decision making statements. Condition should be in the form of relational or logical expression. Syntax: if expression in the block of the code statements. If the expression is true, the block of the statement is executed. If the expression is false, the statement is not executed. Example: number equal to 3. If number greater than 3, in the if block, statement is positive number. Outside of if block, this is printed always. If the if condition is true, the if block statement will print. If the condition is false, printed always statement will print. Then if number greater than 0, here 3 is greater than 0. So the condition is false. Outside of the block printed, always statement is executed. Next, if else statement. The if else statement provides control to check the two blocks as well as the false block. See the syntax: if expression, block of the code is statement. In the next block, else, their statement. Next, the elif statement. The elif is short for else if. It allows us to check for multiple expressions. If the condition for if is false, it checks the condition of the next elif block. If all the conditions are false, the body of the else is executed. The if block can have only one else block, but it can have multiple elif blocks. See the syntax: if expression 1 statement, then elif expression 2 statements, again elif expression 3 statements, finally else statements. Here one by one condition will check. Which expression is true, the block of statement will print, otherwise else statement will executed. Then the example is n equal to 3.4. If n is greater than 0, the statement, the condition elif n equal to 0 statement. Then the elif n equal to 0 statement. Here if n is 3.4. So 3.4 is greater than 0, the condition is true. So block of the code is positive number is printed. The last one is looping statement or iterative statement. A loop statement allows us to execute a statement or group of statements multiple times. Here, their types of looping statement are while loop, for loop, and nested loop. First one, while loop. With the while loop, we can execute a set of statements as long as a condition is true. See the syntax: while expression statements. In the block diagram, while condition is true, block of statement executed. If while condition is false, out of loop is executed. See the example: count equal to 0, while count less than 9. The statement, then count plus equal to 1, that is the condition. Out of the loop, the statement is goodbye. Here, while block check 0 less than 9. The condition true, 0 will print. Next condition is there in the place of count 0. So 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Again check 1 is less than 9. The condition is true. 1 will print till 8 times the number will print. If the number 9 condition is false, so out of the loop goodbye will print. Next, for loop. It is used to iterate over a sequence or other iterable objects, that is list, tuple, string. The syntax is for value in sequence. Then statement. Here val is the variable that takes the value of the item inside the sequence on each iterations. Loop until continues we reach the last item in the sequence. Example, number equal to in the list 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Sum equal to 0. For val in numbers, condition is sum equal to sum plus val out of loop statement. Here val is 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. The condition is sum equal to sum plus val. Sum value is 0. So first add 0 plus 6. Now the sum is 6. Again 6 plus 5. Add it. Now the sum will 11 till 9. Add like this and getting the value. After that the variable is not there. So the out of the loop statement 45 is printed. Next one, nested loop. It allows to use one loop inside the another loop. See the syntax for val in sequence is one loop inside of first loop. Again for val in sequence in that block statement is there. So one loop inside another loop is known as the nested loop. The syntax is nested loops, nested while loops, while expression inside of while loop, one or more while expression statement. See the example for I in range 1, 6. Inside of for loop for I j in range I. Then statement in the range 1, 6. That means the starting number 1, end number 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First will print, first I block will print. Again check for the for I loop. Next to start will print till 5. The loop is will once we give out of the loop statement, the statement is executed. Next the while loop. See here I equal to 6 while the condition I greater than 0. Inside of I while loop while j greater than I. Then statements. If I value is 6, j value is also 6. Here the condition is j equal to j minus 1. First start I equal to 6, that is I equal to I minus 1. That is equal to 6 minus 1 equal to 5. It will goes to inside of loop. The 5 star will print. This wise 1 by 1 reduced print star will print. Finally out of the loop is executed. Thank you.